Good Thursday morning. I inspected my hive yesterday. I thought that I had my camera set up at a good place. I had done some test videos and everything with my tripod, and I anyway. So I set my tripod up in a really good spot, and it was nice and sturdy. Wasn't going to get tipped over, I didn't think. I didn't see my queen still, but I saw something pretty cool. I saw a bee emerging from a cell. It was the cell was slightly capped still, but it was open in the center, and I could see movement in there. It was so cool, and so I got that. I thought, you can see where this is going on camera. I stood there for minutes holding the frame up in front of my camera while this bee emerged, and it did. I saw it. It was so cool. And then I was watching. My arms were shaking. Because I was holding it up for so long, my arms were shaking. And but I watched the video this morning, and I had the frame was on the wrong side of my camera. I had my camera horizontal, and the camera was on the opposite end of where I had that part of my frame. So you could see part of my frame in the camera, but it wasn't the part that I thought that it was. So I was so frustrated. And there's no crying in beekeeping. No crying in beekeeping. But it was very frustrating. So I've just got to try it again next week. I saw some small hive beetles in there yesterday, and I wanted to treat them without adding chemicals. I didn't want to potentially hurt the bees. Beekeeper recommends using dry Swiffer cloths, putting them in the frame there. In the hive there, so I put them between my brood box and my honey super in the corners, opposite corners, and so you could see part of the Swiffer claws sticking out. But anyways, the beetles, their feet get stuck in the fibers of the cloth, and so they can't go anywhere. In a few days, I will probably, maybe on Saturday, I'll just very quickly just go out there, open the hive long enough to get those out, see how many hive beetles I've caught, and replace the Swiffer claws. I understand that some bees could get caught in there also, but this lady, that her name is Emmy, I believe that's right. I don't know the name of her channel, but she said. Oh, actually, she didn't say that. It was what I was reading. That's right. I was reading an article, and it referenced the YouTube little snippet video of this lady, Emmy, that used Swiffer claws. But anyways, in the article that I was reading, it said that bees could get caught in there, but that's less likely, and that they get caught in there. Many of them get caught in there, and unfortunately, in beekeeping. The little bit that I've been involved in this, bees do get killed inadvertently. In closing up the hive, or putting the honey super back on top of the brood box or whatever, you end up smushing a bee. It wasn't there, and then just in one split second, they land right there, and then that's it, and it's awful. It feels terrible. I saw 2 dead bees laying on the landing board this morning when I went out there to put those Swiffer claws on, and don't know why they were dead. Obviously, I don't know. I'm hoping that I have a strong colony, but I know that there's a chance that they might not be strong. If my colony fails, or if they swarm, if they leave, if they abscond, that's very unfortunate, and I will be very upset. But I will deal with that. I think that in the event that happens, or if this colony survives, and but I want to get have another hive, I believe that I will try to catch a swarm. So anyways, I've thought about that. I know that I might fail this colony. It won't be intentional, obviously. I'm trying to stay on top of things, and I'm learning what I about different scenarios and everything, but next week is yet another chance to video, and hopefully I will have thoroughly checked out my way of videoing so that I can catch everything in there, and maybe I can catch another bee emerging. Who knows? Maybe I can catch my queen. Spot my queen, that is, not catch her. But anyway, so till next time. Well, not till next time. Catch me next time. That's what I meant to say. Thanks, y'all.